Welcome to the Super Bias Sports Show, a place where a fan can be a fan no matter how biased their take is. I'm one of your hosts, B Rob, and I'm here with a couple of dope guys. I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
It's me, Ramon, Giants.
What up? What up? It's your boy T Tom here. We're getting ready to talk to y'all about some good stuff. Definitely my Cowboys. Y'all see the hat.
You already know Pedro, Bills Mafia, the number one seed in the AFC.
Is the season for the Giants over? Are they even gonna make the playoffs? I'm gonna take the lead on this, unfortunately.
As you should. As you should.
It's over. Oh, sorry.
No, absolutely not. Let me just get right into it then. We are making the playoffs. We are going to make the playoffs. I do see us winning at least 2 of our last 4 games. We're going to beat the Commanders. We're going to beat the Colts. And all depends how it's going. If the Eagles don't play their players, we might beat them on the end. The Vikings, we don't got no cornerbacks. Justin Jefferson, you think he had what, 225? My man about to have like 360 on us or something. It's gonna be this is about to get stupid. But no, the Giants season isn't over. Are you crazy? Are you insane? They are making the playoffs. Just remember, this is the 4th year. The 4th year. Danny Down, 4th year. Come on, man. Come on. What are y'all just taking over?
I'm gonna let somebody else go, but before they go, be honest with yourself. You really believe that?
Oh yeah. No, we just hit a rough patch, man. We're trying to work through all these injuries that we got and everything with defense and stuff like that. We got this.
Stop it.
We got this.
What do you think, Pedro?
I'll go next.
Please.
Painful as it is for me to agree with him, I am going to agree with him. And this is the reason why.
Somebody kick him off the live.
Yeah,
remove him. Both of them. just get him out.
Yo, remove it.
I think, so this is the reason why. I think this Washington game is humongous. This is their quote unquote, this is their win. If they win this game, yes, I do think that they could beat the Colts if they win. And it's not so much that the Giants are great or anything. It's more saying that the NFC, it's in a whole, is horrible this year. That's what it really comes down to. And I get it. However you get into the playoffs, get into the playoffs. We've had 7 and 9 teams get into the playoffs. But if you look at the NFC South, they're garbage. Like no one has a winning record as of right now. And same as the North. They're, besides the Vikings, the rest of them are garbage. So that's the reason why I think this Washington and Giants game is going to be so huge, because I think it's whoever wins that game is going to make the playoffs. I think Seattle is going to take the other spot away from either the Giants and Washington. And then Dallas, obviously. I think Dallas is, we can all agree they're clear as the number 5th overall or 5th seed. So that's mine. I think.
And right before we go to Trenton, I just want y'all to hear this out. Commanders' last games: 49ers,
Giants,
the Browns, Cowboys, and then the resurgence of that man. I think he's getting some good massaging in down wherever he at, but he's gonna do what he got to do, man. James Winston. Not James. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yo, yeah, go ahead, Trey. I'm gonna go last. You go ahead, Trey, because this dude is awesome. This dude on.
Yeah. That boy is drunk tonight.
Listen,
we can delete the last 5 minutes of this episode because nothing y'all said is remotely close. I do not see them making it. First of all, y'all just tied Washington 20-20. It was
Washington beat the Eagles.
My point exactly. So why do you have that much confidence that the Giants are now all of a sudden about to beat them? The Commanders are coming off. First of all, they tied y'all. Then they go into a bye week. So now they might even get Chase Young back. Who even knows? They're literally watching film on how to get one more touchdown than the Giants. So that's an L for y'all. Minnesota, that's another L for y'all because there's no Justin Jefferson might have 600 yards on y'all.
That's what I said. That's why I ain't count that as a dog.
That's an L. Then the Colts, although Dallas blew them out, you all are not in the same boat as Dallas, right? Let's keep it honest.
Superior, but go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. We beat y'all twice. So the Colts, though, definitely put up a good fight against Philly, and they're garbage, but so are y'all. So I take that as y'all might win that game.
But that's
y'all might win that game, but y'all definitely are not beating Philly. Like that's not happening. So we just saw that. So
we took the game off. That was our bye week this week.
That was their bye week. That was
our bye week.
Okay? That was their preseason. That was them getting ready for next season.
We just had a bye week waiting for Washington. That's all that was.
Look, that don't make any logical sense. But okay, as far as it goes, is how does the Giants started off? And I know you was feeling good the first 6 games of the season. Y'all was rolling, but it's so much you can do with that roster, including the injuries, because you guys don't have depth in your lineup. So when I look at it like this, and this is me being as realistic as possible, not me shooting any shots or anything like that. I already had y'all losing to Washington before y'all tied them. I had y'all going in a 3-game losing streak between both Washington and the Eagles. If you think about it, since the Texans, when y'all scored 24 points, you guys average around 18 to 19 points since the Texans. And that was all the way in November, right? Okay, so then now listen to this. Like they said, you got the Commanders. To me, that's an L. The Vikings, to me, that's an L. The Eagles, to me, that's an L. The only game I see that you guys could possibly win may be the Colts, right? Even if it's not a blowout, I just feel like that's maybe the only team that you could possibly win. The Vikings games might come a little close because their defense is not as good. But when I think about it like this, right? Even if for some reason you guys won 2 out of your last 4, I look at this. Now listen to this. Green Bay, Chicago, Panthers, and the Jets. All those teams sound, other than the Jets, the other 3 teams completely beatable. The team that's going to place them, have to play them, has a top 10 offense in the league. The Detroit Lions is taking your spot. As wild as it may seem, that same Minnesota team that they just dogged, y'all not going to be able to do that. And Detroit is going to take the Giants spot in the playoffs. I don't see Seattle going into the playoffs because they do got to play the 49ers, they do play the Chiefs, and then they play the Jets. That's 3 stout defenses back to back to back. They might win against the Rams, but by then it might be a little bit too late. But as of right now, Washington and Detroit, we're going to be the last 2 teams in the playoffs, man. The Giants is not making it.
So Washington is winning all those games against the 49ers and the Cowboys.
Washington has a better chance. Man. Listen, Washington has a better chance. Look, Washington can beat you, and they can beat the Browns, and they can lose to the Cleveland. I mean, they can lose to San Fran, and they can lose to Dallas. Well, like I said, Detroit, they can win 3 out of their last 4 games. Y'all gonna get booted out. If Detroit could win 3 out of their last 4 games, and I got y'all winning 1 out of y'all last 4 games, and then I got Washington winning 2 out of their last 4, make it make sense. Y'all not gonna make it.
We making
do the math.
We making
this math is mathing.
And then when the playoff come, go ahead, Pedro.
So y'all not making it? I'm gonna switch with these guys over here.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Well, that seems like a Bills thing to do.
You see when you're not thinking with the background that you got on your picture, and you look at it, bro, y'all not making it.
No, you know what happened? You know what happened? Ramon, he took his bonnet off and
start exposing. His thoughts start to leak out too fast.
Okay. And you know what? When we go to the playoffs, we're going to be getting back. We're about to make a big signing